Hill. Isaac kept to himself.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 5 of Bound Mimics Binding of Isaac Afterbirth series. Last run, I'll be honest, that was awful. Lost twice with Judas. So, I'm gonna have to try again and try to make that work. And here we go. Right off the bat, well, that seems a bit strange. We get two L-shaped rooms in a row, which is cool. I mean, the L-shaped rooms are pretty awesome. I don't know why, it feels weird to have them, so it's like, oh, it's so new. It's the novelty, I guess. I imagine that's a big part of it. I'm gonna blow this up because I want keys. Unfortunately, I didn't kill any enemies along with it. Sad. Oh, not a good start. I only got one charge from that previous room. I wonder if it's only the L shape in the really big rooms that do the two then. Maybe. It's entirely possible. I kind of want to get that heart because otherwise I'm going to die. But first I'm going to blow this up so as to get a chance for more items. Unfortunately not. So instead I'm going to blow that up and get the heart because I don't want to die just yet. I'd rather not die in basement 1. That would be rather embarrassing. And I have a key, so in some ways it's a good start. Alright, we've got the treasure room here. Hopefully it's something good. Health related would be awesome. Like the PJs or something. 4 soul hearts would be awesome. So, I've been reading around mostly the Reddit forum for Binding of Isaac. Just to see if there's any new things I need to watch out for. For the most part, I've been avoiding anything that's serious spoilers, but I did find out about a certain new boss in area, and apparently there's an ending bug with it, so that if you don't do it by the time you unlock it lives, it doesn't work. I'm pretty sure that's bugged, because I don't think they would make you required to do it before it lives. But the way you get there is to beat Mom's heart in under 30 minutes. Or it lives, for that matter, as I tested on a daily run. Speaking of which, I haven't done a daily run today. I should do that. Maybe I should record those. At the very least, it would give me more experience with the commentating. That's always a good thing. But that can wait until I'm finished with this run. I'd rather focus on not dying, which is looking less and less likely by the minute. I should go and get the health. I'm not gonna say, oh, I have to speed through this as fast as possible. No, I just don't want to die. Hey, that's cool on the L-shaped rooms. Is it in the part of the room that the item's in? Or is it just where it ends up automatically? It would be cool if they put it where it actually is in the room. And I mean, that is where it is in the room, but it's possible that that's just a coincidence. If I see a similar room later and it's in a different area, then I'll know for sure, but until then, I will save my Book of Belial. So yeah, apparently the Book of Belial does not guarantee devil deals anymore. It might still give like a bonus to it, but I don't think it actually guarantees it, which is kind of depressing. Alright, gotta destroy the boss. Or it might be that it, like I said, it gives you a bonus, but for some reason it gets taken down. Like maybe it gives you a 100% bonus, but you still have the multiplier. Because when you have one in the previous floor, I think it halves your chance of getting a devil deal. No, it doesn't guarantee it at all. I don't know if that means it doesn't guarantee it, doesn't give you any chance whatsoever, or I just got unlucky there, because I didn't avoid getting hit this whole floor, so I have no way of knowing for sure. It's floor 1, that would have been obvious if it was decreased in some way. Ah, that was bad. But at least I have 2 hearts now, so I'm less likely to die. I should not make the same mistake I made last run, where I took the pentagram despite knowing it was an awful, awful idea. That was probably a waste of my Book of Belial, but I do have this battery here, so I'm not too disappointed. And it should recharge by the time I get to the boss fight, so I'm not complaining, really. Okay, this might be bad. Yep, that was bad. I had no clue how I would be able to get past that without getting hit. I would have had to have some crazy dodging ability. Mostly because these enemies go every which way and just move in your general direction, rather than straight beeline. If they went straight to you, that might be a bit easier, because they'd get caught behind each other and I might be able to run past. But no, they fill up this space. What's in here? Proptosis! I love Proptosis. Despite what it might look like, it's actually a damage up all the way through. Even when it's tiny at the very end of it, it's like a 30% damage up. And it's doubled right up next to your face. Although with any luck, you won't actually need to use it right up next to your face. What is that? I kind of want it, if only to see what it does. Because it's blue. The remote detonator is red. So what could it be? What does it do? I have no clue. I wish I had the bomb. Oh well. It's not that big a deal. Okay, this room is always hard to set it up properly so you can blow up the pots. Okay, that worked out well. I didn't expect it to do that well. Almost got all of them. Unfortunately, I got nothing useful from any of the pots, but it's the thought that counts. Proptosis is so awesome. I don't know if Proptosis works with things like Brimstone. I've tried looking it up, but nothing I've been able to find has said anything. And it doesn't have any visual effect, obviously, although it might in Afterbirth. Not worth it, especially since I only have 2 health. That would kill me. Guess I'm doing an Angel Room run. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, Angel Room wouldn't be bad. That, as of Afterbirth, not as of Afterbirth. As of Rebirth, it sends you up to the Cathedral. The original Isaac, it didn't. It just gave you a regular Angel Room, I think. No, I think it still had the Sheol one. I actually can't remember what it was. It's been a while since I played the original Isaac. I played it for like 5 minutes on Eternal mode, and well, I kind of gave up after that. I don't know why, though. It's not like it's worse than regular Isaac. Not regular Isaac. Rebirth. I don't know, I just lost the spark for it. I got spoiled by Rebirth and all of its various improvements. And yeah, I was kind of skeptical when the game originally had the whole 8-bit look. But then I started looking at some of the original Isaac's art. And yeah, it actually does look better to me. I don't know, I know that's a personal thing, but I don't know, it's something about... Oh, you are kidding me. Well, I'll just do this again. So I get for not focusing. I'm gonna kill everything in here. Ah. Already in an awful position. Well, that ruined most of my enthusiasm right now. But I can't hold it against the game forever. Have to keep moving. Yeah, these rooms are really awful for my frame rate. One second. They just wanted to check something. Anyway. What's down here? Shop. Don't care. Instead, I'll kill all the flies, because that's what you do to angry flies that are attacking you. I swear one of these runs I'm going to win. I don't usually lose this badly. But Judas was always my worst character because it was hard for me to stay away from being hit by enemies. I'm not very good at playing carefully. Recklessness, you know. Part of me wants to just take down the boss, but part of me knows that's an awful, awful idea. Even with Book of Belial. If I didn't have Book of Belial, it would be even worse than it is, but I'll just take it on. Okay, famine. But the room is kind of small, so that means the charge is dangerous. Although admittedly, the frame rate drop has one advantage, in the fact that I can just... that he's slower. I still don't like it though, so I want to get out of this floor as fast as possible. I should really look in the options, see if there's a way to reduce that effect. Because that's kind of frustrating. And I'm quite positive it's because of the filter. On this floor, anyway. On things like... the flooded caves, that's what it is. It's because of the watery floor. But here, it's because of the filter, I think. 'Cause I've only noticed it, to a serious degree anyway, on these alt floors. I really need to shoot these fires. Any minute now. How am I not getting any hearts? That's kind of frustrating. Oh well. It's in the treasure room. I hope it's something exciting that I haven't seen before. My luck though, it's probably nothing. Probably hidden behind 500 unlocks. I'm also told that only 73 items have been found in the game, even though there was 120 plus promised. Dark Bomb. This could be really useful. If the game would ever drop me any hearts. But that's in the past, right, game? Right. Let's see if I can blow this up. Almost. Almost got it. Nothing. That makes me sad. Next floor. Obviously can't go into the thing. Curse room, because I don't have the health for it. I'd rather not die that easily. I've died in some pretty stupid ways so far, but that's kind of pushing it. Also not a single bomb. That's frustrating too. Because there's a marked rock right there. Everything is frustrating right now, I mean, it is. Oh well. Next floor. Hopefully something good happens. And I don't die. That's the ideal. Regular basement. No curses or anything. Okay. That's alright so far. Yay. One more try. As I said, I'm not the greatest at this. Although I imagine that was sheer dumb luck because anyone could have been in that position. I just happened to have half the heart at that point. Oh, what's this? Dark Bum again. Oh, and 10 cents. Maybe want to check out the shop. Maybe donate a bit. I have to say, Judas is probably... Judas I have a love-hate relationship with, really. Because his really low health and my poor dodging ability, at times it is far better than I deserve. But that means I don't have much place to Oh, great, it's one of those ones that has the soul effect on him. But it looks like it's on and off, so it, like, when he's flashing the gray, it deflects. It's kind of cool. Anyway, what was I saying? Alright, Dark Bomb. I should have a much easier time this time around. And I also could be completely wrong about that, so don't take it with a grain of salt. I'm gonna blow it up this way, so I don't have to waste my key. In this fire, anything? Nope, no coins. I don't even know what that item is. So, instead of that, I'm gonna donate some. That's good for now. Coin. And that's it. Northward! See, this time I'm getting better. There's also the fact that I didn't get a single bomb on that floor either. And I didn't get any health. Ragman. I don't know, he's an interesting boss. He's not a difficult boss. He's not a new taunt or anything. But he's interesting. You have to play against him differently than a lot of them. Which means he succeeds as a boss. Huh. That's interesting. The head doesn't die along with him. It still turns into a spider. Wonder if it's possible to kill it before it turns into a spider. Someone has to find that out sometime. Shot speed, range up is no big deal, but I do like the extra black heart. It's a burning basement, which means another frame rate. Let me check. Is there anything in the options to fix this? Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe I can reduce it some other way. Let's look into it. Yay, another spirit heart. With Dark Bomb, I should have a much easier time with this, because my mistakes won't be as punishing. You can tell I haven't played Isaac in a while. Still haven't gotten my full ability back from when I got most of my previous achievements. Diarrhea. The narrator there sounds way too excited about that. It's explosive diarrhea. I mean, I would be excited about a lot too if that was my only opportunity to talk, other than in the opening that everyone skips. I don't really care for it, but an extra life is kind of useful when considering how much I've been dying lately. And you give me Dead Cat. Again, not good enough for me to give up Book of Belial, but it is good enough that I will pick it up and use it. Mostly because it's a guppy item. The guppy items are awesome. So if you put down the Book of Belial, you lose its effect. It's interesting. Never known that, mostly because I've never used it like that. I hate the Tears Down. I got out of the way just in time for that. Tears Down makes this semi-decent run into a fairly awful one until I can fix that. Which shouldn't be too much of a problem. There's enough Tears Up items in this game. I almost ran into that twice. This would be awful if I had, like, extreme speed of some kind. I kind of want to go into that curse room now that I have a guppy item. I'm going to save the Hangman for something good. What are you? That was scary. Puberty. That's no good. Balls of Steel. That means I got half a heart for going in there. And I accidentally used the Hangman. Even better. Those guys are terrifying. But I somehow killed him, even though he went down. Don't know how that works. I kind of want to use the judgment, but I kind of want to blow it up. I'm not sure which one. I'm going to blow it up because I can do this. Well, I killed one of them. Also significantly, well, no. I think I'm guaranteed. I don't think I've taken any red heart damage on this floor. So I'm already guaranteed for the thing where you get the stuff. The devil deal, that's what it is. Can you tell I'm not so good with names? I think I mentioned it once or twice. Bombs. It could be down there. I don't know what the charge baby does. If I were to guess, I would say that the charge baby probably occasionally either gives you a charge to your item or fully recharges it. I'm not sure which. I could look it up, but where's the fun in that? Alright, down to 5. Don't really want to spend it on anything in there because I already have a decent number of consumables. Pickups, I think, are the proper term for it. And I didn't have anything like a soul heart that would be really useful. See, this is the kind of run I need with Judas. All I need is Dark Bomb, one of the better items in the game. Easy, right? The Relic, which is also one of the better items in the game, so I don't think that works. Oh! It's a thin room with Monstro. But this is the easier kind of thin room with Monstro. The other one, you have to be really careful. This one, you can go around him in either direction. You can sort of do that on the other one, too, but it's a lot less easy. In this one, you can fit 2 Monstros. Why do I suspect there's a room like that? Still, I think it's a good fit for Monstros at Lofts. Awesome. Meat. And in here, I have to. It's rotten, baby. Also means that this is guaranteed to be a Devil Room run. So there's that. Ooh. On one hand, I should have learned my lesson. On one hand, I should have learned my lesson. On the other hand, I have Dark Bomb. I'll take it. Flight is too awesome. It's become even better in Afterbirth because of the ways that the treasure rooms can be blocked. The item in the treasure room, I should say. Because those can occasionally be surrounded by spikes or rocks or something. Again, that's one of those changes that I like it more than most people like it. Most people don't like it. I'm not taking Best Bud. I don't like Best Bud. Kind of, but not really. Absolutely not. No. I know. That works. I'm okay with Juicy Sack. Most of those items weren't very good. I can't remember. Does this one gain multiple charges in these rooms? Because it should. Yeah, now I'm almost positive it's the water effect, because now suddenly I'm in this room and my frame rate is perfectly normal, whereas in the other one it was kind of slowed. So there's that. I keep doing that. That's how I've died, like, twice. I was about to run in that fire, too. It's a wonder how I keep doing this. Anyway. That was probably unnecessary. but I'm not complaining. I say that a lot. In fact, one might almost say that I am complaining. I'm just pretending not to. Oh. I wanted to blow up all 6, but my luck, nothing would have happened anyway. Down here. Ugh, the Duke of Flies guy. Luckily, I have the whole flies and spiders thing. Lots of them. If I see hive mine, I am jumping at it with no reservations at all. It's down this way. Okay. A lot of boom flies. A couple of the wet boom flies. Ground boom flies, whatever you want to call them. Moist boom flies. I don't know. I can come up with a lot of names, so they might not necessarily be correct. Soak Doom. I keep saying Doom flies. This isn't Doom. Although Doom would have been a lot more interesting if the main character was an explosive fly. I'm gonna go and look at the shop, which is almost certainly in the next room over. I can afford to use my Book of BoI here. Mostly because, well, that's part of the reason. Got that. And because there was the battery in the other room, but I didn't need that battery. And I'm not gonna go down because there's nothing really for me there. Mom's key. I have enough keys. I'll grab the card at least. The tower. Could be way better than that, but let's test it. Nope. I'll try one more. Yeah, I don't think it changes depending on where in the room it is. Because it looks like it should be in the bottom right area, but it's not. Hey, lost contact. I wish it would have been a different one, but... Wait, why did I pick up lost contact? That's actually a pretty awful thing, considering my low tier rate. I didn't really think about it, alright? The Fallen. Cool, I get a Devil Room item. I like that. Devil Room items are awesome. Well, I probably would have gotten hit there if not for lost contact, so that's kind of good. It can severely decrease your DPS, though. Brother Bobby. Not really that excited. Oh well. Next floor. And here we have a curse room, in which there is this guy, who is terrifying. Seems to be the demonic counterpart to those one babies. I have no clue where I am. I'm pretty far off. In fact, I'd say the boss room is probably right next to me, isn't it? No? It's worth a shot. Probably off in that direction anyway. And over here we have more of these butt lickers, something like that. They're like the human centipede if they only had heads. And anything that reminds me of the human centipede is an awful, awful, awful thing. Well, at least I got them to suicide against each other. That was halfway decent. And here we have... They're almost dead. There we go. One more. Nope, not even one more. Unless it gets back to life. It did. But then I killed it. Alright, one of those poops. I'm gonna avoid that guy. In here... Yeah, reroll. Reroll again. Seriously? I'll take it. 99 bombs. Hey, it means if I find a restock machine, I can get whatever I feel like getting. I don't have most of the items you could use to break it, though, considering I don't have the D6 or the D20. But it's a thought that counts. I'm not gonna look for the shop because that's mostly gonna be useless. So instead, I'm gonna go over here. Oh, and I found the shop accidentally. Haha. See? Flying makes so many things in this game utterly worthless. So many enemies. So many rooms, for that matter. What's in here? Some coins, which is appreciable. Especially since I used all of them in getting the pyro. Almost got me there, but I had lost contact. I'm surprised that the boss room wasn't over there. Oh well. It doesn't mean I got to both the shop and the treasure room without meaning to. And it'll be pretty easy to go to the next one. Next part. I still have nothing all that great, so I doubt I can go up against some of the harder things in this game. Like a certain boss I keep casually mentioning, despite acting like I'm keeping it a secret. But yeah, I fought against it once, and I don't really have a chance against him right now. I could potentially have one, but... For one thing, I don't think I would even have Book of Belial, since I would be using it against... Okay, how do I do this? Dead cat. Dead cat, fear shot. And then this to replace, which is free because it gives me the 3 black hearts. Alright, I like it. It's a pretty big damage up, because I got the Fear Shot, which I think is a +1 damage, and I got the Sin Cloak. Cloak of Sin? Whatever it's called. Which is also a damage up. I don't know how much. It doesn't look like it, but I think that's because the Fear Shots messes with your tier size. Just on the regular depths. Not the dank depths. I didn't really notice anything special about the dank depths. I mean, there's probably something about it, I just don't know what it is. The Scarred Womb is interesting. My question is, what was that one thing? Because I saw before Afterbirth came out, there's a thing that looked like a very earthy place. It was like what I referenced in a earlier video. I mentioned something about the Rotten Womb. That's what everyone was taking it to be. But we've only seen this Scarred Womb. So my question is, what was that? Is it an alternate of the other womb that I'm not mentioning, except I am mentioning it, so my secrecy is kind of pointless? In fact, I've all but mentioned what it is. But, hey, it's fun if I don't say anything. These guys. I wonder what the point of these guys are. Because they're basically those boom flies that don't they're boom flies that don't explode. That's nothing really all that special. Maybe they're there to confuse you with the regular ones? I don't know. Like, most new enemies in here I love because they're in Brownie. I'm just gonna kill him. Kill him to death. Because he terrifies me. Because everything's scary about Dingle, which really wasn't all that much, to be honest. Only 1,000 times worse. You know how awful this would be if I didn't have flying? Although I don't know what that trail behind him does. It might just be a slow like with, what's his face? Gish, not Little Gish. Okay, screw. I got a Tears Up, so I'm happy with that. I kind of want to visit the shop, and I kind of don't. I will try to find it quickly. Is this where the secret room is? I think it is. Mostly because it is
Infested?
interesting.
Balls of steel.
Balls of steel. 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 And so forth. I don't feel like going to see the shop. I'll just go to the next floor. I want to take on boss rush successfully, especially since I'm in a decent position to do so. A decent position, not a good one. And it would be nice to get Judas's boss rush out of the way early. Although I'm eventually going to have to do it anyway, so... maybe I should stick to playing Isaac. I'll have to do all the other guys to get to the dark room anyway. Who knows? Is there a way to get to the dark room early? I feel like there is, but I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the error room? Maybe? Possibly? Would make sense. The error room has always, quote-unquote, broken the game. Even though it's literally not breaking the game since it's an intended part of the game for the beginning, but... and the way you get into it is by utilizing game mechanics properly. Not even properly, just getting lucky. The Hierophant. The game really wants to give me soul hearts this run. Like I said, the game has been very carrot and stick with me. But, nah. It's gonna find a way to screw me over. I just know it. I want another guppy item. The reason I want another guppy item is that I believe I've picked up 2 so far. And it'll make up for me not getting my guppy item last time. One of my last times. Whichever last time that was. What's in here? Some bombs that I don't need because I've already got 99 bombs that I'm not even using. Alright, and you're going to die right about now. And Monster 2. I just remember the first time I ever fought Monster 2. It was like in one of my earliest runs of the game. I think the first time I got to the Depths boss. He was so awful for me to fight. Now he's like, yeah, Monster 2, he's alright. Tanky, but he's not the hardest if you know how to go up against him. Just stay away from the horizontal when you have a chance. Or purposely make him shoot at you so that he stays put for a second. That also works. That's most of the bosses in the game. There's only a few that even if you know how to fight them, you're still kind of screwed if you don't get lucky. Explosive diarrhea. Bad gas. I mean, explosive diarrhea would be useful if it didn't have pyro. Also, the fact that there's an item called Pyromaniac and an item called Pyro does get kind of confusing. Taurus. I probably should not have picked that up because my speed is awful right now. I mean, I can probably make do, but... it probably wasn't the best of ideas. Luckily, I can fly, which makes a number of things easier. It's not as noticeable of a problem since I can just fly over anything that's too difficult. And I have Spectral Tears, so I can use that to my advantage. And once I get faster, obviously I kill everything in the room. It's a room clear against everything but a boss. And if you have something like Mom's Knife, then it is a room clear on bosses as well. I'm not even that slow. This is just kind of like, I can do it. Key. Up here. Enemies. Up here is more random enemies that I don't need to fight. I might not make it to boss rush. Maybe. Possibly. Probably. Awesome. In here is nothing of value. Yay! Wheel of Fortune. Don't really care for Wheel of Fortune right now. Drops nothing of value to me. But I'll take it with me just because. In here, I don't even need to fight all these enemies. I can just run past them. Don't even need all that. Yeah, I'll just move. I'm probably not gonna make it. C'est la vie. Don't need that. Got lots of spiders. The Jar of Flies item is kind of cool. I found that on a run I did on my own. Yeah, didn't make it. Oh well. Sad to say. It's not really that big a deal. Kill Mom. I have to be careful once I get to the womb because I don't want to accidentally stomp on something that hurts me. Which is very easy there. I mean, I know it's only certain rocks that do it. As long as you avoid the more boily, however you want to phrase it. The ones that look like they're... The ones that look like some kind of protrusion or something rather than actual rocks. Those are the ones you have to watch out for. Everything else, they're alright. At least Mom's still in the point where she gives regular... I don't even need that. I'll take it, if only because I'm gonna quickly get them back anyway. What? Oh, did I get... Are you a wizard? I didn't even notice that. I kind of wish I had the map. I might be able to make it to the said boss. And I know it would be an awful idea. That I would probably die. But that's in the past. By which I mean it's currently in my present and I will likely die. But that's beside the point. I'm trying to think of it. Did I get Dunce Cap somehow? When did I get Dunce Cap? In fact, I'm pretty sure I didn't. Why am I shooting like this then? Come on. There we go. Why am I shooting like this? Did I get some kind of transformation or something? As a result of having a bunch of followers? The game didn't tell me about it. Of course, it didn't tell me about the time I turned into Mom either, so I really don't know. I have no clue. What are you? I got nothing once when I hit one of those. Oh! It's regenerating. So you get lots of things. Until, okay, I see. So it randomly regenerates as a chest like that until it runs out. It's kind of cool. I don't like this. So many enemies attack directly at you that you want to avoid that. But so many of them have straight lines of attack that also make it kind of awful. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the headless baby. Oh well. I wish I knew what happened. That would have been nice to know. I did not mean to do that, but it's what happened. Over here, maybe? One of these guys. Whoa, I didn't even notice that really tiny one. He was really tiny. Most of them are usually only a bit smaller. Maybe it was a double miniature. That would explain why it was so ridiculously fast. Over here, we have death of everything. And we move on. Teratoma. Not my favorite boss. Although, this is actually one case where my shooting sideways like this, my shooting in the V shape, my Are You a Wizard shots are actually kind of useful. Because it lets me cover a large area. I might make it actually to the 30-minute mark. So that'd be kind of cool. Let's see. I'm gonna blow you all up because I don't have time for this. What is this? Super magnet.
Lemon party.
Lemon party. That's not. Well, actually, it's a pretty good item, I'd say. What's down this way? I'm just gonna blast through doors if I don't feel like fighting them. Like now. I don't feel like fighting them when I'm this slow. Although I'm about to kill all of them anyway, so I may as well. There we go. Call me crazy, but I don't want to take a tears down right now. I know, that's very strange, but it's just how I'm feeling. And I'm gonna just kill them all with this. Because I am not in the mood to deal with them. And I gotta be honest, whatever this transformation is, because I still assume that's what it is, because nothing else makes sense. I didn't pick up Dunce Cap. Whatever it is, I don't like it. I'm gonna avoid it in the future. Is what I would say, but I still have no clue what actually caused it. Was that totally useless? Because that seems like it was totally useless. Mostly because I'm flying, I assume. I'm likely gonna make it. I kinda wanna do it. You get 4 chests, not necessarily item chests like in the chest. And you get 2 treasure room items. 2 treasure rooms, I should say. Because they literally are treasure rooms. Which might be enough to put me over the edge and let me kill the guy. On the other hand, I'm probably gonna die. On the other hand, I'll have already beaten Mom's heart with that, which means I am in a good position anyway. Since Mom's heart is the goal. It does mean I'm potentially losing out on a chance to fight Satan, since I'm almost certainly not going to win against said boss with 1 heart, which is what I'll be down to. Until I'm down to 3 hearts, because I turned into the blue baby. Here we are. So much for my furthest away comment from earlier. But that's only a general rule, it's not a literal, oh, this is how it is every single time and you should always pay attention to it. It's more of a, yeah, this is generally what it is. Okay. My main problem with the Dunce Cap thing, the Are You a Wizard attack right now, isn't even that it's weak, because it's not. It's more that it's hard to use it properly. It's like Guillotine or Isaac's Heart. Technically there's a way to do it right, but not many people are going to be able to do it that way. I'm actually kind of glad I lost that because I'm not in a position to use it well. Okay. I don't know how, but apparently that thing is slow enough that I don't actually have to use my... That it wasn't able to hit me, I should say. Because with as fast as those shots are, you would expect it to hit you instantly, but it really doesn't. Come on. I'm almost to the point where it stays down, at which point it's basically over. Especially with Rotten Baby. I really like Rotten Baby right now. He's done a lot for me. Brother Bobby's doing some, considering I can't even attack straight on my own anymore, but... I mean, I assume that's why what the transformation would be, that I have all these companions. Might even that I have 5 or 6. There it is. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Here we are in the blue womb. Shadow Baby. Rubber cement. I love rubber cement as an item. It's one of my favorites. It's just so ridiculous. It's the blue womb. It's called the blue womb for the same reason the blue baby is called the blue baby. If that wasn't insanely obvious. What's in here? Treasure map. I'll take it. It's not that useful. Death. Death might be slightly more useful. Slightly. Infested? I just love the narrator's intonation in all of these. I'm going to take this, because that's going to be far more useful since it'll just chase the boss. And in here we have... Common Cold or Sissy Longlegs. Ah, that's tough. That's really tough. I'm going to go with... Not Sissy Longlegs, Common Cold. Because that'll do extra damage. If I was attacking straight, I would be much more sure of myself right now. But I'm not. Here we are against Hush. Hush doesn't seem so dangerous, does he? This is gonna be easy, right? Right? I mean, it's just the blue baby. Pretty much just the blue baby fight, right? Right? That's all it is. See, one thing I don't like about these, the invincibility thing, is that it isn't actually all that effective, since enemies gain very long immunity to the attack. Unlike something... And here we go. This is the tough part of the Hush fight. Where it makes Mega Satan look like some kind of pansy. That's mostly because of his ridiculous amount of health. But the Smart Fly, I think, is what's going to save me here. To kill him. They hardly did anything. I didn't even use this. I probably should have used that to begin with. This isn't even the hard part. No, that comes later. That comes when it gains the continuum ability. Yeah, that's exciting, right? I wish I had... This is gonna sound weird, but I wish I had soy milk. This would be so easy if I had soy milk, because then I could just block everything. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is the fun part. This is where it gets interesting. Just gotta focus, 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 focus. Now, something that I've heard about... That's what I was afraid of. The, rotten flies. I call them that because they're kind of shriveled looking. And because there's nothing else to call them, really. I'm terrified. Oh god, there's so many of them. At least my Smart Fly is there doing damage. I wish I had more speed, but I already used up my Tauros effect, which means I lost all my speed upgrades. Okay, at least my Smart Fly is going around killing most of the guys. I might just make this. I haven't gotten hit lately, although that... I did not know he could do that. I did not know about that at all. I fought him before, and I did not know he could do that. It's kind of terrifying when a boss you've fought before suddenly does something completely new you've never seen. I don't know whether to be upset about my lost contact effect or not right now. This is the scary part. This is the terrifying part. Yep. Ah. Okay, I got lucky because most of them aren't hitting down this low. But now it's going this way. Thank goodness for, whatchamacallit, the smart fly. It's doing pretty much all my damage right now. This is the hard part. Luckily, this seems to be a safe spot. What are these? Those are scary. Those are scary. Very scary. I'm terrified. I might still be able to make this. As long as these guys don't kill me. Which is doubtful. Thank you, Juicy Sack. I was unsure when I found you, but now I am so happy I have you. I was right to take Smartfly. Smartfly is responsible for the vast majority of this fight being as good as it is. See, he's not even attackable and he's still doing this. Why? Why? What are you? Where do you fit into the grand scheme of Isaacness? Where do you fit into the lore? I don't know. You seem to be like a dead baby, but you're in a dead womb. There's always the theory that... Come on. If I don't make it now, I'm not gonna make it. I'll get plenty of practice. Don't, worry about that. I'll have plenty of opportunities to make this work. Okay, strictly speaking, I'm not in a get hit and you're dead situation because I still have this Eternal Heart that I so luckily got. Here, I thought that was going to be useless. Seriously, there's so many things that so far that I thought were going to be totally worthless to me, and then suddenly, nope, they're awesome. But the Smart Fly is still the best. Come on, Smart Fly, attack. You can just hear how terrified I am right now. I'm not exactly making a secret of it. What are those? I'm not fast enough to deal with this. Okay, here we go. One more hit and I'm dead. I'm dead. Nope, I'm not dead yet. Not dead yet. This is terrifying. Terrifying. I am gonna actually go for it on the extra lives because I'm clearly a masochist, but... Okay, come on. Just get uninvulnerable. I only need a little bit more time. I don't know if I should be thankful for lost contact or upset at it. On one hand, it's probably protected me from a ton of damage. On the other hand, it's stopping me from doing a lot of damage. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Wheel of Fortune.
No. I refuse. No. Nope. Follow the cat. I don't know what that means. Well, that was worthless. What are you? Judgment. You might be useful. You were not useful. And I'm up against Hush. Thank goodness. To be fair, I needed to get hit in order to do most of my damage. Which means that most of my dead cat lives are utterly useless to me. Oh, well, there I'm dead. That was quick. I'm gonna blow you up because you are worthless. What are you? Bad guess. I don't care.
Yes. Wheel of fortune.
Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Follow the dog. Follow the cat, follow the dog. I am. While everyone dies? No. I won't. Never. Just give me something. Come on. No. 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 Rebirth got cancelled. Yes, that's something to be saying during Afterbirth. I need something. Just give me something. See what he does, do what he does. I don't know what that means. Blow you up as well. Well, this will give me a heart at least. Maybe. Nope. The game is just screwing with me. What do you have? Nothing. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Maybe this will give me something. No. Didn't think so. Did not think so. Let's go. Hush. I want to fail again. I kind of want to suicide, but at the same time I want to train myself to fight Hush better, so I'm kind of on the fence as to what I should do. I can't imagine this is going to be exciting, seeing me die several times. So skip ahead like 10 minutes if you don't feel like seeing me die over and over. Hey, look, I died. Try again. Really, my best bet is to use the blue baby. It'll count as a blue baby win, but I don't really care at this point. That's what I really need, because Smart Fly was my best bet. I was so close. So close. No, I ended up failing. It was only expected, of course, but still, doesn't make it hurt less. I'm pretty sure this is identical to the blue baby fight. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the case. If I was a little faster, I might have made it, because I wouldn't have gotten hit by those beams. I can think about how to have beaten it all day. Won't mean anything. On the bright side, it looks like I can beat Hush's first form without any real problems. Yay. Okay, stay away from Hush. Let the flies do the work. The flies are love. The flies are life. They also mean I get to stay away from anything that will hurt me. If only had Infestation 2 or something. Infestation 2 would be awesome. If only had a number of items, but Again, I don't know whether to be happy for lost contact or not. I don't know how much damage it's avoided me taking, but at the same time, I don't know how long it's prolonged the fight to the point where I would have won otherwise. That's the problem with predicting things, because even a slight change in what you did would have thrown the whole thing off, so it might have gone completely differently. I do know I can beat Hush's first form without getting hit. That's mostly due to how big this room is. But other than that, I have no clue how well I can do against him. The Juicy Sack is basically vital for me to take on that onslaught of enemies. I didn't even know he had the whole beams of light from the sky thing. Or the onslaught of enemies, for that matter. I just knew about the flies. And the continuum shots that are terrifying. So yeah. I just know how to be scared. Very, very scared. I just wish I didn't have this double shot. It's the double shot that's awful. If I didn't have that, I think I would be much, much better off. I think that's the main thing. So Headless Baby would have probably been the best bet for me not to have and be in a good position. But no, I'm getting plenty of practice against this boss. I will be the world expert on beating Hush by the end of it. By the end of this long, 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 long fight. Now I just have to think about a clever title for this video that makes light of that fact. On blue, dabba dee dabba die, maybe? That'd be fun. Maybe a joke about blue period, because, you know, Castle. I don't know. I'm just going crazy here. This is gonna take forever. Especially since I know I can beat the first form without getting hit. It's like, yeah, gotta worry about this. Maybe if I was a bit faster. If I was a bit faster, I wouldn't be so concerned. Because then I could dodge those beams of light more effectively, especially since I know they're coming now. And I know how to dodge them, I just have to run away from them until they go away. I have to be careful not to go above them because they seem to have a weird hitbox. Other than that, though, yeah. I really miss Attack Fly. Come back, Attack Fly. I miss you so much. You have these legions of enemies against me. I think I'll save the chariot for one of these in the future. So I'm gonna wait until my blue baby version. Who knows? Maybe I'll win. Yeah, I'm not gonna win. There's still two different things that are gonna kill me. None of which are I'm even concerned about as far as this game goes. Like, I mean, not even that. I mean, just, like, I don't know anymore. I'm just going crazy from this. On the bright side, I'll feel awesome if I do pull it off. And just imagine it. Beating Hush without getting hit a single time. In preparation for my lost run against him. That'll be fun, right? Right? This boss needs insane dodging ability. Like, I'm not even that good at dodging, and I know I'm dodging most of them. But that's because I haven't even gotten to the hard parts yet. He's only down to 1/3 of health. I don't have Book of Belial effect anymore. Why am I not blowing him up? I should be doing that. At least the flies. I have plenty of bombs. I should be using them. That was accidental. I didn't mean to actually throw it at him. I mean, it's the good kind of accidental, but... Did I get hit by something? Because I just saw him flash. So that does mean it's not actually one hit. Just one hit for anything, you know, important. Okay, now I'm on this stage of it. Yay. I got hit. There's seriously nothing I can do right now. Nowhere I can go. Is there a secret room here? I bet there is, isn't there? There's a secret room, right? No? No? There's nothing? Nothing that can help me? Wait. He's there. Where are you? Oh, it's a super magnet trying to pull him towards me. I could pick up the battery, but I'm gonna save that. I can't pick it up unless I steal from you. I know I don't want to steal from this so early, but I need it if I'm gonna have a chance. I'm gonna avoid getting hit as long as possible against Hush on my final run. These others leading up to it are just gonna be me trying to beat him in the most straightforward way possible. So like I'm trying to practice the attacks well enough that I can dodge them successfully. For example, my theory about hitting him with the flies and nothing else. Infamy will be kind of useful. It'll occasionally give me an extra try. What's the probability of not getting hit with infamy? I never found that out. I'm pretty sure this boss fight is... I said this before, but I'm pretty sure this boss fight's identical to the Blue Baby. See? Infamy saved me. Now I had to just survive this for forever and a day more. Stop saving me, Infamy. Put me out of my misery. I can't even run away. I can't even kill myself because I know that would be wasting this life. Come on, Rotten Baby, be my savior. While attacked, I can't. Why can't I have Guppy's Paw? Why can't I have Guppy's Paw? This would be so awesome if I had Guppy's Paw. I probably would have taken it. Maybe. If I knew I was going up against Hush. Nope, nope, not doing that again. And I almost got hit by the flies because I didn't realize they would be attacking me. I'm mostly doing this so that the attack flies, not the attack flies, the blue flies from the baby can attack him. Because that's far more likely to hit him than any of my tiers, on account of the fact that I have lost contact. What I wouldn't give to have soy milk right now. Soy milk. That's how bad we are. That's how negative of a position. Soy milk would improve it. Well, actually, it's not even that. It's just that soy milk synergizes well with lost contact. On account of the fact that it lets you block everything while still having bullets left over. Not even bullets, tears. I'm just thinking machine gun because that's what soy milk basically is. Soy milk will be especially good because I have this whole split tiers thing going on. We're doing this already? That's fun. It's like a quarter of his health so far. Hey guys, I might actually win this. Well, I'm so in trouble here. I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm just noping all over the place. Am I really the person who died like 3 times in a row with Judas? You wouldn't think so seeing this, but I am. My Isaac ability is directly proportional to how hopeless the situation is. If I'm in a fantastic position, I'll throw away all my life without any chance. If I'm in a very, very hopeless position, then I am going to do amazing things that no one else could ever imagine. Ah, almost got hit there. Blow up, come on. Blow him up. I have to at least use some of these bombs. I have them for a reason. I don't even have them for a reason, I just happen to have them. Because I got lucky. I mean, I've been saying that it's really lucky I have these things because otherwise I wouldn't stand a chance. But then again, I would have taken something else in their place, probably. So, who knows how that would have helped. I mean, Smart Fly, that's probably the only reason I got so far with the other one. Although, to be fair, it is part of the reason that I was so reckless, too, which ultimately led to my death. Okay. My main way of... Oh, I missed that fly. I didn't even see it. Okay. Continuing on. Hush. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. And I don't mean in the Eminem way. Honestly, I never really liked Mockingbird. I know. Some people really love that song, but it's just so boring. If it weren't for the material about it, it would be completely irredeemable. Yes, I know it's for his daughters and all that, and blah, 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 but it's not that great, okay? And yes, I know to each their own. Some people really, really like that song. I just don't see why. I mean, I'm usually the first person to say, hey, if the lyrics are great, that can otherwise redeem an awful song. But the lyrics aren't even particularly that good. It's only the topic. Okay, that saved me. Unfortunately, the bullets are probably my least concern on this fight. My biggest concern is the whole flies everywhere and the giant beams of light that are trying to kill me. How long is this? 45 minutes? I've been here for like 20 minutes now. Isn't that exciting? I know I'm excited. I'm always excited. Ah. Maybe this will be the one where I win. Maybe. Maybe cats will fly. Why cats? Because even the pigs don't think they have a chance. I don't know what that means, but I don't expect myself to make sense in these conditions. Trying to fight one of the hardest bosses in the game with 1 health. Cut me some slack. Da 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 da. There's only so much fresh commentary I can put here, alright? I'm fighting the same boss fight 9 or 10 times in a row. Failing almost every time. There's only so much I can say. Okay, we're in this part already. That's halfway decent. Come on, come on. There we go. It's not even big enough that I can use the one thing against him, both of the shots. Like, you could at least do that, but nope. Seriously, I hate that. Makes this so hard. So many flies, so many flies, so many flies. Ah. Come on, I can do it. I can do it. I can fail miserably while doing so, but I can do it. And last time it was only because I missed a fly. I was probably going to even avoid all those one guys. I don't know why they were so fast the one time. They were very slow the last one. I'm surprised I'm doing so well when I'm so slow right now. If I was faster, I think I would have a much better chance, but... Ah, the flies. They're everywhere. That took out some of them. Unfortunately, there are more by the second. At least it's not constant, like with the Blue Baby or something, or the Duke of Flies. That's right, taking elements from the Duke of Flies would make this worse. Although admittedly, Duke of Flies does far fewer of them, so I guess it's not that bad. Why did that make him go up? Does bombs do that? That's kind of cool then. Huh. I think that's kind of awesome. Alright, 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 alright. I would like to point out that I've only ever fought Hush once. And that was with a relatively overpowered setup. So to be doing so right now is kind of awful. Not fast enough to take these guys down. Well, that was a one-time Headless Baby was useful. Unfortunately, he seems to have given me this sideways shot thing. Probably would have won by now if not for it. That might not even necessarily be true, but I don't really care. I'm just disappointed. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. If only I had a better tears rate or something. There's so many things that would make this easier. Got these Paw would make it easier because then I'd still have Smart Fly on every one of these. And then once I learned to be more careful about how I do this, it would have been fine. But no. Bombs are really effective against them because of how many there are. Good to know. Bombs aren't really effective against the flies because they seem to have a very, very tough shell. Okay, that's no good. Luckily, I appear to be in the safe spot. So close. Okay, he's back to normal. The chance of me doing this is very low, considering how far I am and I'm already on the hard part that's making it really hard for me to hit him. Oh boy. My only hope is that they'll be somewhat slower, or to get that effect every now and then. Because this is gonna kill me, isn't it? One of these times. There we go. I'm dead. Yay! Hey, I got him down to half health with only one heart. It's progress, right? Now I just had to do so without relying on Infamy. I'm just blanking out. No, I've died already. At least it puts me in a good position because I'm about to have the serious one. I should have bought the battery so I could actually, you know, just use it straight out. I'll go get it after this. You know what also would have been awesome? 1-up. Actually, I don't think that would have been all that useful because I don't think I had any regular health. But still, you know what? I'd have been happy. I should have saved the Soul Heart. Well, I didn't really have a choice given the circumstances, but I should have saved the Soul Heart for the final one around the Blue Baby. So that's going to be my best bet since I'll actually have health. Although my prediction for the match will be that I'll get overconfident because I have health. Take risks I don't have to, and then die anyway. Entirely possible. Ah, I got hit by something. I don't even know what. I didn't see anything. Ah, there we go. On to Hush. Main Hush. Okay, I just have to use bombs effectively. In fact, using bombs effectively doesn't even seem to do all that much. My flies do more. I'm just losing my mind here. I am losing my mind. You hear me? I'm losing it. Losing it. There's only so many fresh things you can say on the same boss fight after 10 times of doing it. There's nothing new I can say. There's nothing that could possibly make this better. I don't know when to use Chariot. I honestly don't. Use it to take out a large group of flies, maybe. That won't really help at all. Using bombs is all well and good, but it does mean I have to play slightly more risky. Also, you get hurt if you hit him, if you go over him when he's like that. I found that out the hard way one time. Yeah. Well, that's fun. They're even attacking me already. The smart fly would make this so much easier. I might have even won it by now if I could use the attack fly normally. But no. I have to get hit to use it. Maybe Little Haunt would have been awesome. What's the point of Dead Bird then? That's my question. Smart Fly is just better than Dead Bird in every way. What is the point of it? Not only does it do more damage and does it seem to be smarter, but it also functions as an orbital. Oh well. I guess part of the point is that Eve starts with it. So she starts with a not-so-good one. I mean, there are all the symbols, which are basically just better versions of already existing things, for the most part. Some of them are unique, like Taurus. Have I gained the Taurus effect lately? I don't think I have. Huh. Wonder why. Can it only activate once on every fight? Like, even if you do the same fight over and over again? I kind of understand why these flies are tougher, because they look like they have, like, some kind of hard shell around them. It's kind of cool. I say kind of because, well, I'm not very happy right now. Ah! That was close. Kill them all. Does it? It seems like it makes them go up. I mean, that could be just my imagination. That's entirely possible. Plausible, even. But, I don't know. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. I have nothing to say other than okay repeatedly because I'm just, I have to dodge everything, dodging everything, dodging everything, dodging everything. They even seem to be going over my head. That could be my imagination. Very well could be my imagination. Okay, I got lucky there with Infamy. Infamy, thank you for existing. Thank you for being in my life. Life partners forever. There's nothing sexual about it, just me and Infamy. Me in a mask. What could be weird about that? Absolutely nothing. I don't even know what I'm doing. Can they hit me? I don't know. I'm just dodging. Dodging everything. Dodging, 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 dodging. I am going to die soon. There's no way around it. But I could get some experience. I don't know. Why can't I attack straight on? That would make this so much easier. Why can't I have an attack high? Attack him. I don't have an orbital that I could use the chariot with to do a ton of damage to him at some point. Which would make my upcoming serious fight. And yes, I'm treating it as if it's a foregone conclusion that I'm gonna die, because it is. Don't even try to pretend to me that it's not. So, Hush seems to be some kind of dead fetus or something, based on those guys, because they seem malformed. Like, that's not even a real mouth, or even real eyes. Which is kind of creepy if it weren't for the fact that there was so much death imagery in this as it was. It's like, it's passe almost at this point. It's like, oh, yeah. Well, what are you gonna do to shock us next? Okay, this might be the point where I die. Somehow it wasn't. Okay then. Dunce Cap. I did not pick up Dunce Cap. I don't know why I have the Dunce Cap effect. I think it might be a transformation. I've already said all this earlier, but this has been such a long episode, I'm sure you've forgotten. So. Sit in solemn silence in a dull, dark dock, a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short chop shock of a cheap and chippy chopper on a big black lock. What can I do but quote the Mikado? And really, that's my position right now, too, because I'm waiting to be executed by Hush. If I can keep up this level of play on the next one, I can probably beat Hush. Probably being the operating word and keep up the same level of play is also rather important, given I haven't exactly shown myself to be capable of such a thing. Okay. This is the easy part, because that's really easy for me to go up against. I just wish I had something else that would be really good right now. I don't care what it was. Okay, here's the part where I die. Here's the part where he kills us. This is the part where he kills us. Chapter 9, the part where he kills us. Achievement unlocked, the part where he kills us. I love Portal 2. Does that count as a spoiler? I don't know if that counts as a spoiler. Technically it is, but on the other hand, you have no way of knowing what that actually means. Other than knowing it happens late in the game, given I quoted the chapter. Although you probably, as far as you know, that I just made that number up. Although you... Yep, I'm dead. And here we are, the final attempt. I'm excited. I really am. I gotta just take a second to calm down. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Well, here we go. Let's try it. I am... what's the term? I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I'm tentatively hopeful, given that I've managed to get to half of the second stage's health with only one heart. Admittedly, that's with the help of Infamy, but I still have Infamy, so it just means I have to get lucky if I get hit. Okay, I did not get lucky, but on the other hand, I have this activated, so that basically means this part of Hush is over. I just have to wait. I have to play like I did before, nothing like I did before with trying to lead the Smart Fly into Hush even if I lose the ability to attack it. Because it, you know, ducked or something. I have to be very tentative in everything I do because otherwise I might die. I'm tempted to go out of the way, far away from Hush, but I need to keep an eye on him. Him, I think it's a him. I assume it's a him. That would make no sense, but I have to keep an eye on him in case he does something I don't like. Okay, so down to 2 health. I have to get lucky. Get insanely lucky in order to win. Insanely, insanely, insanely lucky. You're living on a merry-go, round and round you seem to go. Something like that. It's the circus of your mind. Nope, it doesn't. I was not sure if that happens. It doesn't. Clearly doesn't. I temporarily have the attack 5 back online. Keyword being temporarily. It'll only be a matter of time before I'm back to having to try to get it back on him. Which I have to really be careful about because that's what got me killed last time. Well, the first time, I should say. The bright side, if I ever get back to Hush again, if I have even a slightly good game that time, I'm gonna be very, very good at it. Yep. Not to compare myself to him, but this just reminds me of with Northern Lion. About him getting the lost even runs in like only like 4 or 5 episodes or something like that. Despite the fact that he would often take damage that very few other people would take. It was just always kind of funny. I just barely got out of that. And I'm about to get hit here. Gotta run. Run. Run away. 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 I don't know why it's circling him. There's probably a reason for it. Maybe it's chasing the flies rather than Hush, and I just have this beat in Hush as well. Maybe it's the shape of Hush. Either way, I'm down to less than half health of him. I mostly have to worry about the pillars of light. Those are what are going to kill me because I do not have faith in being able to dodge them. I don't have enough speed. The other stuff here, I'm okay with. Things like the shooting there, I've gotten decently good at avoiding. Things like, yeah. Yep. This is far enough away that you shouldn't be able to hit me with anything. That's right, Hush, keep doing that. Keep doing it. I'm sure it'll be fine, right? You'll be fine. Okay, now Hush is to the hard part. Where he is perfectly fine with... Okay. I had to say Lost Contact was a lot of help right there. I'm not even going to pretend that he wasn't. I don't know what that sound was. Okay, that sound was okay. That's a sound that will terrify me. Okay. That's even worse. Okay, I'm just speechless. Well, on the bright side, no matter what happens, it was a good run. It was a good run. I got this far. I'm happy. If I had known to do this from the start, I would have won without a doubt. If I would have played like this from the beginning. I didn't, and that's forever my problem. But, hey, retrospect, it was literally the second time I ever fought against Hush. I shouldn't have known how to beat him. Yep. So close. So close. In some barren place. That's an ugly term. Well, that was the end of that episode. If you enjoyed that, like, subscribe, or leave a comment. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.